Sejam todos bem-vindos a mais uma aula de conteúdos aqui pelo VPFI Forever, galera! It's us back again! The guys were missing us here on YouTube because I had too much information on my computer and then I didn't have enough space to record the new classes. Now we are going to record again. And it means that I'm here with Emily, I'm here with Elia, I'm here with Isaac, I'm here with Icaro, and I'm here with Anderson. As you can see, Anderson didn't wear his t-shirt, but that's okay. That's okay. We are going to forgive him, all right? And today, the leader of this class, it's gonna be Teacher Elia Garcia Morato. So, Teacher Elia,
Right.
what are you going to teach us today, ma'am?
All right, guys. So tonight, actually, we're gonna talk about false friends or false cognates. All right. So those friends, those words that can disturb us a bit, So I picked some words and I'm gonna share with you. Only host disabled participants sharing screen sharing. Can you?
Oh, let me wait in here. Check it out
That's why
now.
I usually send stuff to do because I'm like,
think-
hey, do.
I think it's working now. I think it's working now.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Well, so I'm just gonna share with you guys some sentences, and I picked three, actually 15 words, and every 5 of them it's from a different level, So here we have the beginner, we have the intermediate, we have the advanced. So I would like each one of you to pick randomly, starting and try to guess what it means, starting by Anderson with the letter A. We pick a level first because it's gonna be better to show all the sentences. So which level do you want?
Intermediário.
I'm sorry?
Intermediário.
All right, intermediate. All right, so we have these sentences, these words and these sentences.
Okay. Put the main words in bold. I think it's gonna be easier to differentiate them.
All right, so it's Can you guys see the words here? Is it good to read?
Yes, we can.
It's okay for me.
Yes.
So you can read the word and then the sentence to help you to guess what the word means. What word do you pick?
Balcony.
Balcony. All right. Do you have any guess what it means?
I like to read the balcony of my apartment.
Balcony.
Yeah. What does balcony means to you?
Balcony.
Yeah.
Means em português, balcão.
We're talking about...
já pegou um.
Yeah, we're talking about false friends here. It's a false friend.
Yes.
So,
balcony sacada?
Yes, it means sacada. So a lot of apartments have a balcony, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so in here, the person is saying that I like to read on the balcony of my apartment. Oh, just a thing for you guys. I made up these sentences, so Emily is allowed to interrupt anytime to show us better uses of these words, all right? So since it's all made up by a non-native person, all right? So now that the first one is done, Icaro, take the next level. Which one do you want? Basic, advanced, or intermediate?
Elia,
Teacher,
Hey,
why don't you highlight the ones that already did?
how do you do that?
The last two in there. Yeah, this one.
What, like this?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Teacher Elia.
Hey.
Quickly, let me just share with you guys a curiosity about this word balcony. Maybe
All
you guys
right, go
already know
ahead.
that,
Please.
but you know that VIP areas, you know, at the theater, at the concert halls, you know,
Yeah.
we call in Brazil like camarote.
All right.
All right, this is the balcony too.
Really?
Balcony. Yeah,
Oh,
I guess so. Is
cool.
it, Teacher Emily?
Yeah, it is. Like,
All right.
it's kind of like the rich people area.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
VIP area. And about the pronunciation, Teacher Emily, it's balcony or balcony? You know,
Yeah.
Balcony.
balcony,
Balcony.
right?
Balcony.
Oh,
All right.
okay. I am going to ask all my students next week, hey, do you know how to say camarote in English? I like this
Yeah.
information. Pretty cool, Isaac. Thanks for giving it to us, all right?
All right, no problem.
So the next one to pick is gonna be Icaro. Which level do you want? Basic, intermediate, or advanced?
Can be intermediate.
Intermediate too. So we
Yeah.
have 4 words here. You're free to pick any one.
Fabric.
Fabric. All right. So
That fabric is so amazing that you can spot it from a mile away. Is cloth.
type of
Yeah.
clothing. Yeah,
Cloth.
pretty much. Cloth. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very good. Fabric, it's a kind of cloth. Very good. Anyone has any doubt about this word? What it means in Portuguese?
The fabric.
Yeah, fabric.
No.
It means tecido. Do you guys have any questions about this? Or
People
did you guess?
usually mix this up with the factory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, factory is also a false friend, right?
Yeah.
Because factory
Yeah, is
seems
it?
like, yes, because factory is fábrica, and it seems like factory, you know, like fator, right?
Oh, I never
Mhm.
see
Also
a
a
factory with
Yeah.
this factorize, you believe?
Yeah.
But
I
actually,
mean, it's easier to confuse fabric with fábrica
Uh-huh.
than factory with fator, but it's
Yeah.
possible too.
Because factor is factor, yeah. Factor.
yeah, factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the TV show.
No, yeah, the X
Mhm.
Factor.
X Factor.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. So Isaac, do the honors.
All right. Let me see.
Basic, intermediate,
Mm.
and advanced.
Oh, this one here in advanced.
All right, which one?
Particular.
Particular. All
Yeah.
right. I believe you know what it means. So can you do the honors and explain it for us?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of students saying that, you know, I need a particular teacher,
Yeah.
you know, but
Yeah.
in fact they wanted to say a private teacher,
Yeah.
you know, because this particular is not like our particular in
Yeah.
Portuguese, you know, it's something different.
Yeah. Particular means that it's one person in specific. It cannot be another
Yeah.
person, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah, particular means, as you said, a private teacher. It's the right way to say it, right? So now that you explained it to us, which
What?
one do you pick?
I am going to get a basic one, okay?
All right.
Like a real beginner in here, and I'll stay with beef.
Beef.
Yeah.
All right. This
beef.
one is very easy, right? Do you want
Um,
Victoria can explain it. But go ahead, do the
So
honors.
I have beef for lunch every day. Just a thing here. This every day might be separated,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I always get confused with that. Emily, can you help me out here?
Yeah, it should be separated in this case.
All right.
Done. Well, I have beef for lunch every day. Beef, like in Portuguese, we have the word bife, but it's not the same thing. Beef can be any meat that is from a cow, a dead cow, of course. Because I don't know if the live cow would be called beef too, yeah? But any part of the cow as meat would become a beef. Like carne bovina.
Yeah, that's the main idea in my mind too.
I think
Like
it is.
bovine meat, like bovine meat.
Yeah, I think this is the thing, right? Because then we have the pork, then we have the fish, the chicken, and so on, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think it's this, but people tend to confuse beef. Yeah, like
Like steak.
Yeah, a steak, for example. All right.
Yeah,
There's
it's
Go ahead, Isaac.
no, it's something. It's curious because I believe that in English they have those specific names too. You know, like we say in Brazil, chão de dentro, picanha, contrafilé. You know,
Do they, man? Do
in
they?
English,
Emily
do you
can
have
reply to
you
it.
know these technical names?
Yeah, we have like the T-bone, we have the sirloin, we have the filet mignon, we have
Yeah.
all the name for all of those is steak, but there's specific cuts as well. There's the rump roast, there's the leg of lamb, there's the pork shoulder, there's the,
Pork
Yeah, I
ribs.
all of
see.
them. Pork ribs, beef ribs. Actually we don't eat beef ribs.
Ah, you see, right?
But there is something else that's kind of funny, like if you say you have a beef with somebody, it means that you disagree with them on some point.
It's true. I had
It's-
an update about this, right, Isaac?
It's an idiom. Yeah, it's an idiom, right?
Yeah, it is.
She had a
Yeah,
beef
Kinda
with
funny.
me at work this morning.
And it's important to say the beef, as we know, beefy, it's a steak,
Steak.
right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, about the everyday, it's something interesting too. You could say, please, let me know if I'm right or not, teacher Emily. You could say, I have beef for my everyday lunch. And this case would be together, the word, right?
Like an adjective, right?
Yeah, the usage is correct. That phrase probably isn't as common. We would use it more like for clothing. Like if you have a jacket that's for everyday wear, it means like it's more casual, it's not fancy.
All right.
And then those words would be together.
Could I use that like my everyday routine doesn't allow me to learn a new language?
Correct.
Okay, all right.
So the main thing here is to check if the word everyday is being used as an adjective,
Yeah,
right?
I
That's
guess.
the basic thing here.
Mhm.
All right. So I don't know. Do you want to pick anyone here, or do your guys just want to? I don't know. Do you want to explain any of these words here?
Why don't you tell me if there's like, why don't we get to the end and then if there's any that are, because I mean, I know the meanings of them, so it wouldn't be as fun.
Yeah,
But
let's see. Let's see if I got that right too. You know, these advanced ones to form sentences with them, it was very, very difficult. Oh, sorry. There's also another one here.
Mm.
This is a good one.
Yeah, I think they're all right. They're used properly.
All right. So because it was like just a guess, you know. So all right. Anderson again, your turn.
Beginning,
Beginner, all right.
costume,
All right. Costume.
costume.
Do you want to read the sentence and explain it for us?
I don't have a costume for tonight party. A
Right.
costume is mean fantasia.
Yes, yes. I have a question here.
Cool.
Can you use the word fantasy for a costume? Like, or
I don't
it's
think
something
so.
like
I don't
this?
think so.
Because that's a
Mm-mm.
question that I have here. You know, fantasy is something like intangible, right?
Yes. I mean, you can use like, I wore a costume to a fantasy party, something like that. But it's more like a theme, you know, it's not the costume itself.
All right, I see.
There's the
Uh,
word disguise too, yeah? Like costume, disguise,
Mhm.
and fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, disguise can be another word for costume, but it's more like serious, I guess.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah,
More what? I'm sorry.
more serious. Like if
Uh,
you're, you know, celebrities sometimes will go out in disguise because they really don't want to be seen. Like they don't want it to be recognized.
yeah,
So
for
it's really
me,
something you use to hide who you are.
yeah, for me, a costume, you know, you can be recognized in a costume, but for a disguise, you know, the main function of it, it's to hide your identity, you know. So
Yeah, I mean, disguises aren't really used for fun, but sometimes in specific games or something they can be, but
all right then. So
And
it's
the word
oh,
fantasy, it's something more like far from the reality, right?
yeah, it's
Just
like
like
out of reality.
just like Queen sings or sang. Is this the real life? Is it just fantasy?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good song.
I like
yeah,
this one. I
great
like
No
song.
escape from reality.
Yeah, a lot of good vocab there. The next one can be Ikaru.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. Which level do you want to pick?
I saw one that I know in the well, I forgot.
The
In
advanced
the
or the
yeah, advanced. I don't remember if advanced or
so you want which one do you want?
physician.
Physician.
Yeah.
All right. So can you explain the meaning of this word for us?
Okay. Physician is a type of a doctor. I think like
Yes, yes, it is.
a medical doctor or something.
Yeah, you know, dictionary says that it's a kind of doctor that cannot do surgeries or something like that. But I would like Emily to explain it a little bit better for us. You know, like if there is, if it's just that or not, you know, or I don't know.
I actually don't know.
All
I
right.
think I know. Baby once explained it to us. I guess it was in a Zoom class long time ago. And I believe the physician is the general doctor. Like he doesn't have any specialization in a specific term of the medicine, but he is the general doctor. Like in Portuguese, we would use the word clínico geral, if I'm not
All
wrong.
right.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have a term that we use, GP. It's like general physician. Um,
Mm.
They are medical doctors, but they're not like emergency medicine. They're not surgeons. They're not specialized in anything. But I don't
General.
know. I don't know if it's exclusive, you know,
see.
like
I
if
see.
physician can only be used in that way.
All
Yeah.
right.
We had a physician here with us once. What's the name of that doctor that had classes with us here? Do you remember him? Anderson, Isaac, Dr. Santiago, Pedro
I don't
Santiago.
remember. Pedro
Santiago,
was
remember?
Pedro.
Yeah, he was a physician, and he was the one who explained this to us that day that he was here. The same day that his patient was dead.
Yeah, I know this word because last year my sister your graduate in medicine, and I saw in somewhere this word, and I remember.
Cool. Congratulations to
cool.
her, man.
Yeah.
According to the Cambridge Dictionary,
Yeah.
physicians is a medical doctor, especially one who has general skill and it is not a surgeon.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe he can
Alright.
have a specialization, but he's not a surgeon at all, yeah?
Yeah, probably. Isaac, do you want to do the honors again? Basic,
Alright.
intermediate,
All right.
or
Oh, this one here in basic, push.
push.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. It makes a lot of people, it makes a lot of people,
Push.
hit their faces, in a lot of doors.
Yeah, trying to push our doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite. So it always helps me to remember, like, push the button, like push the button, because you cannot push hard the button, right? You can only push it.
It's not possible.
Yeah, so I always try to remember, like, push the button, right?
Yeah.
That's a very, very
In fact, push, it's totally the opposite of puxar.
Yeah. It's
Right.
the fakest friend,
Yeah.
Just an interesting thing, Emily, I just would like you to show us how to pronounce this word, because I have in my mind it's something like push, but I don't know if I'm right. So can you just show us how to say this word?
Yeah, you're right. It's push.
All right, so not push, like bush, right?
It's like bush. Yeah, push.
Push.
The sound.
Yeah, it's something in between the Portuguese o, push. It's like a o and u together, like push. It's not you and it's not a, right? Push.
Right.
Push. It's a bit different. And now do.
It reminded me about the lollipop that I had when I was a kid. I went to the supermarket with my mom and I said, Mom, can I get a pushy pop? Pushy pop. Oh my gosh, I'm going to work in a Zoom class just with the wrong pronunciation that I had when I was a kid. I used to play Mortal Kombat, and then when the guy beat the enemy there, like he would say, perfect, finish him. Aí eu falava pro meu irmão, oh, ganhei de perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
So did I. Perfect.
Perfect, véi. Olha, agora é brutality. Fatality. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man, we need to bring this this wrong pronunciation that we used to do in the past to the next class, okay?
Like the words that I used to pronounce wrong before I learned English.
My pronunciation as a kid. Vou apertar o select.
Select.
Start.
Videogame travou. Aperta o reset.
Reset.
Oh,
Eu botava 2 S.
Eu acho
You
que não
know?
existe. Não existe em inglês um termo, mas vocês lembram que quem teve Super Nintendo toda hora dava tilt na fita? Dava tilt,
tilt.
você tinha que passar a língua na
Tilt.
fita, assim.
Gente, tilt é muito entregar a idade, falar tilt, mano.
Amor, deu tilt aqui. Reinicia aí, pô. Deu tilt.
It's bugging, right?
Sim. Tinha que
Bugging.
soprar o cartucho.
Soprar o cartucho ou passar a língua. Quem nunca passou a língua no
E
cartucho
tinha
que
hora que
atira
você
a primeira pedra.
E tinha hora que você
Yuck.
tinha hora que você tinha que
Olha.
colocar a fita meio de lado, assim, que você não podia botar ela retinha, não, senão não
Oh.
pegava.
My God. Aí,
Na minha,
oh my
na minha época
God.
era o Atari ainda.
Cara, soltei um monstro aqui. Desculpa, Eli.
No problem. It was fun.
Superstar Soccer,
In
desliga.
this case, tilt would be bug in English, like
Oh, yeah, I
it's
guess.
bugging, it's having a bug.
No, it's a malfunction of the game, yeah.
Yeah. How would you say that? It's bugging.
It's
Yeah, I think it would be a bug.
a
Yeah,
bug.
but to have a bug or bugging? To bug.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I played those games.
All right. The next one.
I guess a good term to use to this one
Oh.
would be crash. Like, oh, the game crashed. The game crashed. Like,
Yeah,
not
that's
working
better.
properly anymore. Yeah.
All right, crashed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know any of gamer vocab. Oh,
Oh man, come on.
Yeah,
But okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with the educated one.
All
Educated.
right.
It's a nice one because I like to compare when I teach my students the educated and the polite student. And then it's
Alright.
interesting to let them know the difference between them. But I'm going to read the sentence first, okay? He's an honest guy, very smart and educated. So educated in here, it's educado, right? But not in the way we are thinking. I mean, like the person who was educated, he or she, they studied a lot, right? They have I don't know, an educational background really, really heavy, yeah?
Yeah, solid. I would
Okay,
say.
okay. And then we
Yeah.
have the educated in habits, in gestures, in, I don't know, posture. And then this guy is polite, yeah?
Yeah, polite.
And do
Yeah.
we have another educated one? Do we have a third term to this, Emily? Any other word to mean? Another kind of education or something? Because I can't remember if we do, but you know,
No, I don't think so.
because these two are already pretty difficult to teach for us Brazilian here.
Yeah. If you could translate that in a simple word, educated would be estudado, right? Ele é muito estudado. He's very like educated.
Uh-huh. Or maybe
Yeah.
culto. Culto would
Yeah,
be
culto
yeah.
would be better,
Yeah.
right?
Is that like cultured?
Yeah, cultured, I believe. Yeah.
Cultured.
Something like that?
Yeah, cultured like culto
Like
would
full
be
of culture.
I've never heard that word before in Portuguese.
Culto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually something that it's very, I don't know, it's not popular, only people that study a lot know about something like that. I believe it's the main idea of it.
But it's
But is it
popular.
different than cult?
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, it's the same spelling, but the meaning is different because cult, it can be used like for celebrations at churches, culto, like culto de domingo à noite, can be used for celebrations at church, and also it can be used for cults, like
Emily
culto
doesn't
do
know
Satanás.
the first example that you gave. If Emily gets inside a church, she will be on fire. Straight to the
Yeah.
Honestly.
I catch fire.
You see,
Church.
it's like that.
Teacher Emily, there's some videos on Instagram, and they are kind of playing with the words in Portuguese, and I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna
Okay.
laugh a lot,
The
something
little
like that.
monkey.
No, imagine the word, for example, carteira, right?
Yeah.
You have those kind of carteiras that are behind teachers do here, and then you have a carteira where you put your money, your credit cards.
Yeah.
You can also have a carteira, which is a woman working on a post office, for example.
Like a
And this
mail
one,
server.
Isaac. And this
Imagine
one.
it. Yeah. Imagine all of this
Oh my God.
together, you know?
Dude, I
Imagina,
have to
imagina
see
uma
that
car-
picture.
imagina uma carteira sentada na carteira, abrindo a carteira. Something like that.
Imagina a carteira sentada na carteira, abrindo a carteira e tirando a carteira de dentro da carteira.
Exactly.
It's
So
the
funny.
same thing as the guys are doing on YouTube, the inverse, yeah? They say, raw, 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 raw. You know those videos where they
Yeah.
see all the words, yeah?
Yeah. O nosso ouro, o nosso minério.
Yeah, you see?
This time, Isaac, pick the next one. Beginner.
Okay.
We have only 2.
Oh, this one is
Intermediate.
good.
Which one?
Intermediate, balance.
Balance. All right, go ahead.
I'm trying to find balance. When you see this word, we kind of think about that thing that we have in, you know, in companies, in you know, accountants, you know, balanço. I mean, speaking for myself, when I see this word, I think about it, you know, balanço da empresa, something like that. But in this case here, balance means, in Portuguese, equilíbrio, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Balance.
And it also makes sense, right? If you think about the
because
old, the object,
but
I don't know the name of the object.
exactly,
it's balance
but
too.
yeah, it's kind of false cognate, but it could be not, you know, it couldn't be because, you know, we also use balanço sometimes in Portuguese.
Yeah.
When
that means the movement, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Emily, I have a question now. You know, balance looks a lot like the word balanço and also balança. Balanço would be the movement of something, you know, for example, for shares, there's like a movement that we would call the balanço maybe. But also the object we use to know how much we weight. I don't know. So how would you call that, you know? That you have in the pharmacies?
Those are scales.
Scales.
Chaos, real.
Yeah, because I didn't learn this word yet, so I'm learning right now.
Yeah, those are scales.
But the
Alright.
scales can have many different translations too, right, Emily?
Yeah, they're also like the hard circle like things on a fish. I don't know how to describe them.
Scales, yeah.
Like it can be balança, escama,
It can also be
escala.
Yeah, scales. You know, different kinds of scales, right?
yeah, like the ones that weigh each other.
Yeah.
I have a question. You know, you guys know that liquid we have like inside of our head, you know, that it's, you know, it's responsible for our balance.
Yeah.
That's why.
Liquid.
Yeah, didn't you know about it?
It's close to the ears, right?
Yeah, what is the name of that in Portuguese? It's balanço.
I didn't even know that I had the liquid on my head.
You didn't know that?
We call when it's wrong, we say that we have labirintite.
When you do something like that, e você para, you get like,
Oh
you know?
gosh. I won't do this. I'm afraid of passing away.
It's because of this liquid. You know? It's because of this
Passing
liquid.
away or passing out?
Both,
Yeah,
maybe. Passing out first and then away.
It's because of this liquid that it's responsible for your balance, you know?
Cool.
That's why you get dizzy when you, like, you know?
Yeah.
And
the name is labirinto. Yeah, but the liquid,
labirinto,
I don't remember the name
exactly.
of the liquid.
The maze.
Yeah.
The maze inside of your
That's
head.
That's why should I say illness or disease? I don't know.
The
That's why
sickness?
Yeah, it's called labyrintite,
The disease.
you know?
Condition.
Condition, yeah. That's why
Yeah.
the condition's name is labyrintite, because of the name, labirinto, you know?
Yeah, because you get
And
dizzy and lost.
a person who has labyrintite, he kind of,
His balance is
his balance is, you know, out of,
damaged.
yeah, it's damaged, something like that.
Red man, I didn't really know this information.
Yeah,
I'm
sometimes
shocked.
when you are down, you know, and you know, maybe you got down to pick something that, you know, it's on the floor, and when you stay too long, when you quickly, you know, stands up, you get dizzy, you know, it's because of the labirinto.
I see it. And I was going to ask a silly question. I know the answer now. I was going to ask it. And how do we say labyrinth in English? But then I forgot. I remembered it was maze. I thought it was something like labyrinth, you know?
But
But there's that word.
There's that
There's
too.
that word too.
There's that too. Yeah, labyrinth.
What's the difference
Labyrinth.
between the maze and the labyrinth?
I can't say for certain, but my impression of it is that a labyrinth is closed on the top and a maze is open on the top. I don't know if
Like the
that's
maze
right.
runner cover.
Yeah, mazes are more like temporary structures, you know, like they're made out of
It makes
bushes
sense.
or,
It makes
and
sense
then a
because
labyrinth would be made out of like stones or.
Okay,
well,
cool.
it
Okay.
makes sense because Maze Runner, the maze is moving all the time. That's the reason they get lost,
Uh-huh.
right?
I see it.
Hey, dude, go again.
Okay, so
You have
just
beginner.
wait up. Let me clear my throat here. I think it didn't work, but let's continue.
So we still have one. We still have one for intermediate. I don't know. We have two for beginner.
Okay. I'm gonna
We
go for the
have-
beginner again. I'm gonna go for the
All
beginner
right.
again. I'm gonna stay with parents right now, especially
All
because
right.
it's the one that my students also confuse. They mix this information a lot. They mix up all the time. When they see parents written somewhere, they already think about their relatives, right?
Yeah.
And
sure.
then I don't know if Emily, when you came here and you found like, oh, everybody's here, parents, maybe you got crazy when you said, ah, são meus parentes. Did you connect when you heard this word in Portuguese for the first time? Like, ah, eles são meus parentes. Did you think about your parents indeed?
Yeah, I did. But then someone explained it to me.
It was easy to decipher.
Yeah, it was, I mean, it wasn't the hardest thing to learn in Portuguese, but it was confusing at first.
Yeah. I mean, it's not difficult even in English, right? But the students tend to confuse this a lot, you know? So I'm gonna read the sentencing here. We love having my parents at home. Oh, I also love having my
Our
parents at
aqui.
home. Okay,
Our parents at home.
yeah, but
Because we, right?
yeah,
Or
but
not?
I mean, it's not exclusive use of it,
Yeah.
you know?
Depends on the context.
Yeah, imagine that I'm talking to somebody else, me and Rafaela, and we are with some friends. And I say, oh, we love having my parents at home, not her parents, my parents.
Yeah, because you're not siblings.
You
Thank goodness.
see? So it makes sense. It makes sense in this way. And
All right.
I love the thank goodness.
What?
I don't know if you caught that. He was like, you're not siblings, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, my gosh, Mary Claire would be born with something, I don't know, weird.
With some,
Strange.
yeah.
Straight from
Ícaro, your
Chernobyl.
turn. Ícaro? Yeah.
Apology.
Apology.
Yeah.
All right.
I owe you an apology. Like when I'm do some wrong and I have to say sorry someone.
Yeah, it's basically the main idea here, but also, you know, the word apology also means apologia. So it's a kind of a false friend, but not that false, you know? So if you're talking about, how do you say philosopher?
Philosopher.
Philosopher, yeah, thank you.
Is it? I'm not sure. It's more a question than an information,
Fair
right?
enough. Yeah,
Philosopher, yeah.
Yeah, if you're talking about like some ideas from some philosopher or something, you can use the word apology as well. So Anderson. Beginner.
Actually,
Good pronunciation here. Go ahead.
you actually prefer cats to dogs. Na verdade,
Yes. Do you have any other words to say na verdade? Actually, I don't have any in my mind right now. Do you guys have one?
Indeed goes in the way that you
Indeed.
wanted to use.
But indeed would be in the end of the sentence, right?
It would be like
You
de
prefer
fato,
dogs
yeah.
to cat. Yeah, you prefer dogs to cats or cats to dogs. Indeed.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's how it sounds better to me.
Actually, the way it's worded, it would be a question.
All right.
Sort of a judgmental one too. You actually prefer cats to dogs? Like,
All right.
it's incredulous.
All
It's
right.
interesting because in this structure, you don't need to start with the auxiliary, the interrogative auxiliary, right? Do you actually prefer cats to dogs, right?
No, you don't need to.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, Isaac,
And
there's
actually,
go.
we usually use actually at the beginning of the sentence.
Actually,
right.
you're right.
Comma. Actually, comma.
You are right, indeed.
All right.
But if it's going to be, oh, you don't need to change it. I was just
But-
making an observation.
But if
'Cause
this
if
is a
you change-
possibility,
But
Yeah.
then it wouldn't be a question.
all right, that's what my question was about. So Isaac, right? So I believe
Alright.
it's your turn. We have only one. No,
Oh,
wait. No, we have
This
only advanced, right?
all right, this one here is good too. Ingenuity.
Ingenuity.
Yeah, they
Right.
were impressed by the boy's ingenuity.
So go
This
ahead.
one is a
Explain it to
really
us.
false cognate. This one is a good one. Because
Is-
in Portuguese, we have the word ingenuidade.
Yeah.
It means like you were kind of, how can I explain that?
Naiveness.
Yeah, something like that.
Like when the person is naive, like they trust everything people say.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
trust everyone.
Yeah, something
But
like that.
isn't it? Isn't it? And I can't.
No,
Isn't
it's
that?
not. Go
ain't
ahead,
that-
Isaac.
It ain't that ingenuity. Is that the correct pronunciation? Ingenuity.
Ingenuity.
In fact, means criatividade.
Oh, no. No. We have creativity. Come on.
Yeah, but it could also
Yeah.
be translated as engenhosidade.
That's why
too.
it is. That's why it is in advanced section.
Yeah, it's a C1 word.
maybe talentoso.
Like a
Not that much.
gifted person.
I don't know. What do you
No.
think, Emily?
No, it's more like it's a quality when you are like clever, something
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah, like resourceful maybe would be another synonym for it.
Can you
So-
repeat that, please?
Resourceful.
Like full of
Oh.
resources.
Yeah, like you can find a way to do something.
Cool. I like it.
Okay. We have only two here, two left. And I want you to, I don't know, I have to pick, right? Because maybe everyone is gonna want to do this, but Ícaro, you have two options here. sensible, and exquisite.
I think exquisite.
Exquisite.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
so can you explain that for us?
Yeah, I heard once this word and is I understand this like some beautiful, I think.
Yeah. Google says that it could mean beautiful, and it actually in Portuguese it seems like esquisito, right? Exquisite, I believe so. And but here I believe one of the words that I prefer in meaning would be delicate, but I'm not very sure about that. So could you replace delicate, like exquisite for delicate here, or it's not a word that fits the best?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Oh, who are you asking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
actually.
my-
I'm talking to Icaro, but also asking you.
Ikaro, do you want to try? No? Okay. Yeah, exquisite is kind of like a unique beauty, I think. Like it's close to perfection.
All right. So it's a higher level of beauty or something.
Yeah, because there's like beautiful, right? And then there's exquisite, which is like breathtakingly beautiful.
All right. But in this case,
Like Dew's face.
in this
Where you
case,
look at
this
him and you're just like,
sentence. But in this case, she has an exquisite taste. You know, it doesn't
She
have
has
to do with
exquisite
beauty,
taste.
does it?
No. In that case, it means she's very particular in her tastes. Like she chooses things that are flawless, you know? Like
All right.
she has.
But is it something bad? Because when you say that, the word that comes to my mind is, ela é uma pessoa enjoada. You know?
No, it's like it's a very positive word.
All right. All right.
I
Once
looked up
I-
here.
Huh.
Looked up here on Lingui dictionary. The first translation is requintado. We also have diferenciado. But when you Google this word, the first word that appears is exótico ou exótica.
Do you know,
Yeah.
once in a book I heard it being substituted as peculiar.
Yeah, but peculiar usually means like strange.
Okay.
Yeah, try to remember this word exotic because remember me like when you try to tell someone is ugly, you exotic, beautiful.
But
Exotic, yeah.
yeah, but
Em
it's
português é
complicated,
chata
isn't
para
it?
comer.
What?
Chata pra comer. É chato para comer, não gosto de nada. É
Chato pra comer.
But it's complicated, isn't it? Because we Brazilian, we use the word exotic. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Exotic.
We use it
Exotic.
exotic. You're right.
Yeah, it's a G sound, exotic.
Yeah, we use it like it can be in a good way or in a bad way, you know. It's difficult to, you know, it depends on the context.
Yeah. And the last one, because we only have 2 minutes left, sensible. And Anderson, please.
Sensible, that was a very sensible decision. Means sensible. Em português é sensível. Wrong.
Yeah, it's a false friend.
False friend.
Yeah, so here sensible means actually sensato, right?
Sensato.
So sensível would be sensitive, I believe. So that was a very sensible decision. Essa decisão foi muito sensata, all right?
Pretty good.
So this is a very good false friend. Well, that's what I had for you guys today. And now I'm going to let you do the honors here.
All
and
right.
Close this class.
I think it was one of
Very
the
good, very good,
unique
man.
classes that we could go until the end of what we planned. Whenever I plan something here for Zoom, I plan 3 times more than what I can, deliver in here. So great class, man. Great class. Stop sharing your screen right now, please.
Alright,
I'm going to take a picture with you guys. And
how do
this
you do that?
picture, we are gonna be standing up. Everybody's gonna be standing up because we have t-shirts in here. So everybody stands up there in a point where people can see you guys. Your t-shirt, okay? Go to a place where you guys can you can stay with this.
Yeah, I need to change because I can't have space to.
Okay, no, I thought you weren't wearing pants. Okay, I need
No,
to.
I'm wearing, but
Okay.
I try to be
So,
because I don't have space to go back.
I know. Make a little downer like this, like yeah,
Yeah.
Take a
yeah. You
squat
see?
and hold.
3, 2. Wait, let me put the full screen here.
Oh,
Wait up. Wait. Where is it then? Wait, I'm trying to. Yeah. Now it's gonna. 3, 2, 1. Let me see.
oh
My cat is in it too. Can you see her?
I saw it. Wow. Where is it? The forever group. My gosh, I have so many messages on my WhatsApp right now.
Ikuro, what do you think of your shirt? Do you like it? Are you happy?
yeah, I like it.
You
Thank
look
But
so
dude,
handsome.
I thought we decided to go with the other one.
Who?
Didn't we decide to go with the other one?
You said the second one? The second one is
What?
this one?
The second one was
The second
Was
one
the-
is this one? Come on.
it wasn't.
Wasn't
Look back
it?
at the map. No, this was the first one.
Oh man, now Icaro is going to buy the other one too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I can't
darn
believe
it.
I
Yeah.
understand your plan now.
Yeah, no, you guys from the virtual here, I am going to get 30 new t-shirts from the other version, this version here.
I'm still waiting for our freaking sweatshirts, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna be warm
where?
again by the time the
Come on,
sweatshirts
bro. I
come.
need this one. I need this version.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
the one that I chose for Ikuro.
you guys are going to look handsome, guys. Take a look at this man here, Man, come on.
I'm sexy and I
for
know
my
it.
life.
Anderson, if you wear this one, you are going to have a new baby in your house, It's gonna be
Oh,
like
Jesus.
that. It's gonna be like that, you see? So you guys are going to have this one soon. Let me put it back.
All right.
Right now, I'm gonna go, but I'll be back and I'll talk to you guys. Don't forget to enjoy your holidays. All right, your holidays? No, your holiday, because tomorrow, guys, it's gonna be
No
like.
pics? No pics to get today?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Oh my God. Wait up. I knew I was forgetting something.
Who's gonna get a good holiday tomorrow?
I'm feeling
Someone is.
so.
Let me write the number of the participants.
I'm feeling so lucky. I'm feeling so
Need
lucky
to buy
today.
another shirt.
Oh yeah, almost the half of another shirt, you see? So let me see. Well, you guys can vote it up for a 1, 2, 3, and then I'll check. Go there. Let's see. Make your votes in there. 1, 2,
All right,
1. All right. I'm going to review for you guys who's gonna be the winner tonight. All right. Are you guys able to see it?
Not yet.
Oh my. Oh, it's because I was allowing Elia to do it. It's in here.
All right.
Prepare to serve him or her with a round of applauses.
Him or her?
Yeah!
New uniform for you!
Finally, it was not Isaac for the first time on the television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so congratulations, Ikaru. Check your pick soon. You're gonna be the new millionaire. All right?
Okay. Actually, my name has two double L.
Oh,
Please,
so nobody got the picks. I'm sorry, guys. Next week. we're gonna-
Sorteio de novo, sorteio de novo. Tá
Já
errado.
era, yeah, já era. Like this, Philip,
Teacher,
double
I
L.
love
Yeah.
I loved your idea about those words that we used to pronounce wrong, you know, but now that we know English,
Yeah,
we pronounce
let's
correctly.
talk
That's
about
very
these
fun.
next week. Let's talk about this next week.
Yeah, it would be a good
Next
topic.
week it's gonna be my class. I'm going to come with this idea, try to remember more things. It's gonna be a fun class. We're gonna have a good time in here, all right?
Alright.
You can ask Elia to prepare the
The
script.
script?
Yeah,
Alright,
It's gonna fit.
I can
It's
do
gonna
it.
fit perfectly in our time.
it's true. It's so true. So true. So my guys, I'm gonna go, but I'll be back. Have a great one. See you next time. Bye
Good
bye,
night,
my
guys.
friends.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.